There are several types of women's ideal men, and all of them have varied needs for the kind of man they want. Mostly, they want their men to be courageous, strong, and loving. Sigma men have some or all of these qualities that many women love. However, what truly makes them attractive to women is how they act like silent alphas while still maintaining their gentlemanly demeanor. They understand that a man must be the leader of his own life, so what distinguishes a Sigma male from other types of males? Let's start with a comparison of all male types. The alpha male, the beta male, and of course, the highly pursued after Sigma male. The alpha male is the kind of man who gets what he wants. He is a leader, and everybody knows it. People will respect him, but they won't necessarily love him very much. The alpha male can't show a sign of weakness at any point, and this can encourage people to take advantage of him. The beta man, on the other hand, is recognized as the victim. He is the kind of man who often gets picked on and hardly has any luck with women. The beta man can be charming, but people will still walk all over him since he will not speak up for himself. Then there's the Sigma man. This is the man who marches to the beat of his own drum. He defies convention and is his own man. He will never fall into the same old pattern that everyone else does. Sigma males don't follow the crowd, and they only surround themselves with people who are of a similar mind. They stand out from the crowd because they possess an aura of mystery about them. Some consider this a negative thing, but women genuinely love this about them. They are strong men who know how to have a wonderful time, but most of all, they are deep thinkers who will frequently discover new ways to accomplish things. This is what makes the Sigma male so attractive to women. So, with that said, let's see how Sigma men drive women crazy. 1. They are mysterious but confident. Many people try to hide their true selves, but Sigma males will put on their most confident and authentic masks. This has such an effect on women because they desire to feel secure with someone who isn't afraid to reveal himself for others to see. Of course, there is always another side to the story, and Sigma men are sometimes misinterpreted by women who don't know them well enough to see past their calm demeanor. The right approach to really getting beyond this is for the Sigma men to give a woman an opportunity to understand who they really are, and she will never forget them. 2. They know how to use their brain. Sigma males are intelligent, but they don't show it. You may not realize it at first, but a Sigma male is always thinking about developing himself even more. In fact, they never stop developing themselves. This is the type of man who will elicit the woman's deepest desires because he accepts what women truly desire deep within themselves. Sigma males know precisely what to say and when to say it. Ladies will automatically gravitate towards this type of man since he knows how to behave himself around them. Sigma males have the capacity to manipulate the impression that people have of them as having things done in a society where everyone is attempting to take advantage of others for personal benefit. 3. They treat women with respect. Even if society tells men that women aren't worth anything and should be treated like trash, Sigma males understand that women are special and precious. For this reason alone, women will find Sigma men appealing because they can see through all of the lies that other men always tell them to get into their pants. Sigma males don't regard women as sexual objects but rather perceive them as people. And this drives women crazy over these kinds of men since it makes their company much more satisfying than anything else. 4. Their goals are different from the norm. Sigma men do what they like and don't worry about what other people think. They will strive to accomplish their objectives due to their desire to live up to their standards. Sigma males understand that if you're not living for something, then you're just settling for a life of misery. This is the kind of man that a woman dreams about having. It doesn't matter how long it takes to accomplish something or what challenges have to be faced in the process. Sigma males are motivated by their own ambition, and they will never lose hope until they achieve what they want. And women like this concerning them because it makes them feel secure. 5. They want women to be their equal. Sigma males aren't intimidated by strong women because they understand how crucial it is for both genders to stick together as equals. They don't even like controlling women or treating them as if they are fragile pieces of china that will break at any time. As a result, Women love this effectiveness because it makes them feel secure and safeguarded compared to other men who try too hard to establish their dominance over anything female. Sigma males will never take full advantage of the opposite sex since they understand that this type of behavior is indeed wrong. Instead, they will treat women as independent and smart beings who can take better care of themselves. 6. They refuse to conform. Most men follow the rules, but Sigma males won't just go with something that doesn't make sense to them. They are motivated to succeed for their own personal reasons and don't allow society to decide who or what they ought to be. Women find this type of stubborn attitude incredibly attractive since most men nowadays like to have it. Of course, not everything is black and white, but Sigma men understand that there are often shades of gray. They take the time to think about things before making decisions and won't fall victim to peer influence or bandwagon behavioral patterns. 7. They are often picky with their lovers. Sigma males are highly choosy with the women they are associated with because they want to make sure that there's a deep emotional attachment between them. This is what drives these men away from being one-night stands or players who will sleep around with any woman who gives them the moment of the day. Sigma males have high expectations for themselves, so it makes sense why their expectations would also be high when seeking a committed partner. If this type of man can meet somebody worthy who matches his requirements, then he'll provide her with all she needs to feel safe and secure at all times. 8. They have a strong sense of personal identity. People always desire to be embraced by others, but Sigma males don't care about adapting to a particular crowd. They have a strong sense of self because they know who they really are and what makes them unique as individuals. This kind of confidence is attractive to women since the majority of the time, women don't understand what they really want. Instead of following somebody else's idea, Sigma actually accepts themselves and stands out from others, and this is appealing to almost every woman he would ever meet. 9. They are charismatic. Sigma men tend to be much more charismatic than other types of men, and this is yet another quality of their personality that encourages women to take notice because charisma is appealing to so many women since they can't tolerate a boring man who has nothing going for him and has ambitions in life. Many people assume that it's easy to be charismatic since all one needs to do is make others feel comfortable, but this isn't always true. Charisma needs the capability to influence others without making them feel uncomfortable in any way. This kind of attitude can only work when there are no hidden agendas involved. Otherwise, it will come back to haunt someone around every corner. Well, that is all for the video. If you find it helpful, consider subscribing and sharing it with your friends.